Okay, and we're live. Here we are. We are here for LA, Colorado, and I'm very excited for this one. I am really excited to see these two teams go at it because this is our very first time actually going through with a stream for either of these teams. So, for those of you who are out there, I see 11 beautiful people here in the chat right now. D's Nuts Warrior, TCY, Dylan, Crane, how are you guys doing? It's nice and early here in the stream. Can't wait to get this Kings game going on, though, because we definitely do have some very interesting players that I want to scout out and watch here. So, the Colorado Avalanche kind of made headlines today by making a somewhat significant trade. It's not a big, huge blockbuster deal, but it was a deal regardless, and as a result, they did indeed acquire Greg Pateryn. But taking a look at the chat, let's reload everything over here. Set aside the smartphone with all the numbers. Okay, here we go. What do we have? All right, Al is over here. I just lost a 6-game parlay with Detroit. Oh no, Al, that is unfortunate to hear. Sup N10 or N810 Productions. Dylan, how are you doing? Canucks fan, but go Avs. Okay, we've got some Avalanche support over here. Roget Gaming is in here as well, so is Yossi. Go Kings go, he says. Okay. Leash Anderson is making his debut tonight with LA. That's going to be really interesting to see. Definitely am very interested in seeing how the good old Leash Anderson performs. I just realized Dallas has not played a game yet. Yes, they haven't. It's been a long time since the Stanley Cup Finals. It's Motu Slayer. Just changed my name. Oh, okay. I see. All right, I'll call you either or, though, because I do remember Motu Slayer back over here in the previous streams. Off-brand Phil, the Sharks are so bad, it is unwatchable. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. That's just, that's pretty unfortunate to hear. To be honest, I'm not only hitting the panic button on the Canucks, I'm mashing it and throwing it. Yeah, I mean, the Canucks are not the best team right now. They're not the best team. So, there certainly are some things that we can do to kind of, you know, I don't even know what I want to say here. Just like, yeah, the Canucks are doing their thing. They're doing their thing. And Matt, what's going on? Faisal, what's your score prediction? I don't really, you know, if I had to make a prediction right here, if we take a look at the standings that are indeed on your screen right now, LA, Colorado, two teams that are at the bottom here for the games played category. They're one of the only, or they're two of the only teams who have only 2 games. They're each, or excuse me, Colorado has a win, LA doesn't. I don't think LA's first win is going to come against this Colorado team. That's just me personally, but you know, if we're going to make a prediction, I'd probably say Colorado wins, but either or, you know, I'm here for entertaining hockey. That's what I'm here for. But we have 40 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. 4 likes, though. So that's a pretty small number compared to the amount of people, beautiful people, checking out this stream. If you would like this video, I would really appreciate that. Avs are my second favorite team, so go Avs. That's awesome. Jay Birdie. Just walked out of the BB&T Center after attending my first NHL game. Panthers win 5-4 in overtime. That is awesome. Vetrano, man, getting up there. That is great to see, Chris. Happy you enjoyed your very first NHL game experience. Jets win the North. At least the Habs can cheer you up. Yeah, that is very, very true. The Habs have been cheering me up. Is it me, or is Tyler Myers doing great so far this season? Like, defensive positioning has been great aside from 2 bad plays. I agree with you, Al. I think that Tyler Myers has legitimately been good this year. And it's not because it's Tyler Myers that we have lower expectations of him. I just think he has been good. Like, straight up. Just as a defenseman in the NHL playing, I think he has been good. Big Bert was on the radio. Panic at 10 games. There are 2 games below 500. Interesting. Avalanche 3-2 OT, and Mad says, okay. Lego, we were so close on our first dub. Let's go Hawks still. Yeah, so the Blackhawks, man. You start to think, okay, what if Patrick Kane buried that penalty shot? That's what you start to think about in moments like these. My Canucks fan, he's not happy with them. Oh, man. Hey, Lego, what's going on, Canadiens, Nat? How are you doing? I want LA to win at this point. I just want a top 3 pick right now. Oh, my goodness. How do you think Vegas will do? Probably pretty well. They're doing extraordinarily well so far. in this division. Sebastian, what's going on, Sebastian? How you doing? Do you like Alex Calder-Romanov? I do like Romanov. He's a very good player. I think it's time to sit Hamonic, get one of the kids in there in case Edler leaves. Oh, man. We're preparing for the future then, eh? Unfortunate how the Canucks games went, but hopefully they can get things together. Yes, I hope so too. But what we're here for is indeed the LA Kings game. 48 beautiful people checking out the stream here as the puck has dropped at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. It'll be Gabriel Landeskog taking things over. Okay, by the way, we just started the game right here. And the first thing that pops out to me, oh my gosh, these away uniforms for the Avs with the light blue pants, bro. Oh my gosh. It doesn't look great. I'm sorry, Colorado. Your team is amazing, but like the all white and the maroon color with the blue pants, oh, it's not... I think it could be a little bit better, but you know, it is what it is. Colorado getting to work early here, cycling things in the LA zone as it's popped over to the side there. It'll be Alex Iafallo who stops things up and shoves it all the way out to the neutral zone. LA goes for a quick change after the fact. The Avalanche control. Now it's back into the LA zone. Controlled over there on the left side by Michael Anderson. Now it's popped out into the middle, and Andreas Athanasiou, former Oiler, former Red Wing, takes that one, sends it out to center ice. Back into the Avs zone it goes. It'll be touched up here by Philip Grubauer. Grubauer drops it off, and now Samuel Girard will start things up. He finds a man on the left. Connor Timmins sends it in deep. Now back on the other side, Matt Roy. Is it Matt Roy or Matt Waugh? Was never able to get that one down, but there's another chance there. Thwarted away and deflected into the corner for Colorado. Back out to the neutral zone it goes, and Blake Lizotte is over there, trying to send it up forward. Al's coming in here, though, with the super. Thank you so much for that, my friend. He has dropped 20 on the Avalanche, which is not a bad bet. I don't really think that's a difficult bet to make, but thank you so much, Al, for the super. I appreciate that, man. Thank you. We'll see if that comes to fruition, though, as the LA Kings speed their way into the Avalanche zone. There's the gift that keeps on giving right there. Maybe those are the Nordique pants. I see. Okay. Doug Johnson says, hi, what's up, Doug? How you doing? Here come the Avs right down center ice. It's Connor Timmins. He backhands that one in deep. Touching up there, Sean Walker gives it away behind the goal line out in front. The Avs try to get a shot on. It's thwarted out to the side. Walker's on it again. And now Gabe Vilardi will pick things up. He gives it away too, and the Avalanche spin with a shot. It deflects over to the half boards. Kings having a lot of trouble here, controlling the play, as they send it back into Colorado territory, but Colorado comes right back. Here's Drew Doughty now. Skates behind his net, throws one up forward, touching up with Lias Andersson, it looked like. Brand new LA King making his debut here tonight. Number 24 in black. Lias Andersson gives it away as the Avalanche take it out in front. It's loose, and they score! It's 1-0 Colorado, and Brandon Saad comes over here with the goal. Al, your bet's paying off. Your bet is paying off, Al. That is awesome. $13 payout. I got some new Marvel Legends. That is awesome. What did you get, Doug? Let me know what you got over here. I'm very interested. Putting 3K and Buffalo making the playoffs a bad bet. Ooh, that's a big bet. I don't know if it's a bad one or if it's a good one, but boy. Bobby Ryan, first winger in history to score 4 goals in his first 3 games. Yeah, he's been great, man. Gotta go, Lego. It's late here. That's all good. Edmed, thank you so much for hanging out with us. It's 1-0. Yes, indeed. Brome has really surprised me. That guy looks like he can keep up this on the smaller ice so far. Looking forward to seeing him more out there in the winged wheel. Yeah, I've always been a fan of Brome, man. What are the assists of the Saad goal? I'm not too sure. We'll see it when it pops up over here, but the Saad goal was indeed a scramble out in front given away by the Kings, so I would not be surprised if it was unassisted, but we'll see. We will see. The Kings, though, they're down by 1 just 3.5 minutes into the game, and they end up icing the puck here. This one looks like it could get ugly really quickly depending on what happens, as Brandon Saad gets his first goal of the season. First goal for the Avalanche, too. And, oh man, it looks like it was Nathan MacKinnon and Matt Calvert who gets the assist there. It looks like it. I'm not sure if it's going to be official, but MacKinnon sent it over to Calvert, who took the shot and saw it on the rebound to put it in. Now here's the man of last year, Cale Makar in deep. Rantanen, he goes over to the left point. To the goal they go, and it's blocked in front. Nathan MacKinnon picks it up. Big, feisty deke there. Tries to find Makar on the right side. Makar stops up on the half boards. He cycles it down low. A three-man cycle here for Colorado as it's pushed in deep even further. Rantanen is there, fighting it off with Sean Walker. Or excuse me, that's Olli Mata over there. Yeah, my goodness, I saw the 6. Got confused. But the Kings are able to take things away here. And now it's picked over there by Dustin Brown. In on goal, Philip Grubauer makes the first save of the night off of the first shot of the night on the LA Kings side. Now Colorado sends it back in again. They find the right side corner. In on the chase there. Pinned up against the boards. It's Jonas Donskoy. Athanasiou takes the puck over here for LA and tries to spin his way out of danger. Throws it over to Michael Anderson. A wing-to-wing pass is out of the reach here of Jeff Carter. And a centering pass is stolen away there by Colorado. The Kings take it back, though. Here's Blake Lizotte. Finds himself down behind the goal, pops out to the side, tries a shot. It's off the outside of the net. Here's Jeff Carter now. A on the sweater. Alternate role this year. He spins one on goal. Grubauer makes the save, and he covers up. We will have a face-off to the right of the Colorado netminder. Have to go. See you, chat. That's all good, Emo Kid. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. Thank you. I look forward to the Wings' future. Brome has been impressive in his debut season. Yeah, he has been good, man. Does Winnipeg make the playoffs since Vancouver and Edmonton have slow starts? Well, anybody could make the playoffs. Maybe, I don't know if Ottawa's going to make it, but, you got to remember, though, slow starts starting out here, hey, you're 1-3 in 4 games played. Any of the other teams going 1-3 in any of the other 56 game spans, that could have an equal impact. So, I don't want to say it's a guarantee, but it's definitely something to pay attention to at the moment. However, the puck is sent back in deep behind the Colorado net. LA applying some pressure here, but the Avs take it quickly and send it right back. Here's Valeri Nichushkin, a drop pass. JT Compher couldn't take it. Now it's back over the blue line, and the Kings send it back in deep. It'll be taken over here by Colorado, sent over to the side there. Connor Timmins throws one up. A long send into the LA zone. Stopped over here by Olli Mata. He kind of fumbles it a little bit, almost gives it up away to Valeri Nichushkin. Now Mata goes up the boards, kept in at the line there by Matt Calvert. Drew Doughty is there, and he reverses to Mata once again. Now it's sent up forward, touched over there by Trevor Moore, and LA, with some room to move, they send this one back in as they go off on a change. Back out to the red line it comes. Anderson throws it over. And a tip pass into the Colorado zone allows LA to recuperate once more. Starting out of the Avs zone, Samuel Girard finds a man on the red line. He sends it in deep. Now it's dropped over and stolen away there. Here comes Kopitar. He finds a man. Nice little give and go there with Iafallo. In deep it goes, but it's touched up there by the Colorado defender. Back to the blue line, a drive. Kicked away there by Grubauer. Nice pressure going on here by the Kings. Stolen away there by Iafallo. Backhand feed at the blue line. It's blocked, and now Nathan MacKinnon will start things out here for the white and maroon team. I don't know how the Jets won that game. John Leonard, Alexander Romanov. Oh my gosh. John Leonard, eh? What a story that guy has. Do you see Vancouver losing 9-3 against the Habs? I don't know if they'll lose by that much, but I would probably guess they lose. Lego, who do you think will make the conference finals from the Canadian division? I'm going to say probably Montreal or Toronto. Just by default. Peg City Hockey in here, though. Oh my gosh. Peg City, what are you doing here? Those Jets, man. Your Jets. They're going out here winning games. That was pretty impactful. Thanks for stopping by, Peg City Hockey. I appreciate it. Doug says he has got the Venom Captain America. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. I need that, bro. I need that. Lady Deadpool, not a bad one. X-Men Deadpool, that's a very good one. Pirate Deadpool, I saw that at EB Games earlier today. Bath Venom Pool. The Venom Pool, man. Oh, I really want that Venom Pool. Symbiote Spider-Man, Negative Zone Retro Spider-Man, Punisher War Machine. I have the Punisher War Machine hanging up on my my wall over there. And X-Men Movie Mystique. That's a great haul, Doug. How much did that cost you, man? How is Lias Andersson playing? I mean, he had like 2 shifts so far, and he gave the puck up on 1. I don't want to say that he's been great or bad or whatever, but like, it's the Kings. We'll just say that. Your game is going slower than mine? What do you mean by that, Faisal? Book it. Canucks go 1-1-1 versus Montreal. Oh my goodness. Oh, you meant going 0-3 against the Habs. I wouldn't be surprised if they did, but like, I don't know. All right, here we go. Mikey Anderson is in the box. I just realized that there are 2 Andersons now on the LA Kings. Michael Anderson and Lias Anderson. Are the Canucks good? They could be good, but like, yeah. It hasn't been a great start here for Vancouver thus far. What's the penalty, though? What is the oh, my goodness. Is that interference? Oh, I think it might be. Nathan McKinnon tries a little inside-outside. Yeah, it's interference. It says so on the screen. Did you do a prediction for the West Division? Curious on your thoughts. I didn't do a prediction for the West, but I think Colorado is probably going to win it if I had to make a bet. But now the LA penalty kill will get to work as they send it all the way back down. Grubauer will touch things up, and it'll be Cale Makar forcing things out. The drop pass comes over to McKinnon. McKinnon to the left. Landeskog crosses the blue line. It's in deep, and now held in at the half boards is Mikko Rantanen. Rantanen finds Makar. Cale Makar over to the left. A shot made, and it was saved. Popped out to the outside there, and the Kings' penalty kill sends that one all the way down once again. Picked up here by Cale Makar. He'll start out the rush for Colorado again. Drops it back McKinnon. Coming in with a burst of speed. Finds the man on the right. It's Mikko Rantanen. Swatted away there. Cale Makar holds the line. Left side here, the Abs with 1 minute left on the man advantage. McKinnon with the return feed off the boards. Makar finds McKinnon again. He waits. He passes. Makar with the shot. The rebound. It's loose in front. Now Iafallo is there, and it's dropped off. The Kings send it all the way back down. Good power play pressure going over here by the Colorado Avalanche. It's just they couldn't get one to go so far. However, they have a few more chances left to exploit. As now coming back in, here comes JT Compher. It'll be held over on the right by Jonas Donskoy now. Off the boards and back to the blue line, Devon Taves. Left side, shot made, tipped over the goal into the right side corner. JT Compher finds it back to the point again. Rings it around this time. Drew Doughty's going to be there first, and he swats that one all the way back down. 8 seconds left on the man advantage. And the Colorado Avalanche will be 0 for 1 in this hockey game. Here comes Compher, sends it back in deep. The Kings will try to play that one away, though. Blake Lizotte on it. He's trying to steal it. Now back to the blue line it goes. Devon Taves, shot blocked. LA spins away from a few guys, and Alimata sends it to an open wing. It's picked over there by Jonas Donskoy, and he recovers, finds the man in the back. How many do the Canadiens win out of the next 3 versus Vancouver? I'd say at a minimum 2. That's my very pessimistic Vancouver Canucks fan mind right there. I would probably say 2, but things could be better for Vancouver depending on how their players play. Your game is delayed. My game is faster than yours. Yeah, that's how it's going to be, man. Sorry, Faisal. That's how it's going to be. Now it's played over, back into the middle, and the Avalanche will send this one all the way back in. 9:58 to go here in the first. We're at the halfway mark of the first period. Wings are a different team, man. Oh my gosh. I sound like Rob Paulson. Am I related to him? No, unfortunately not. As LA will play this one back, blue line to blue line. Austin Wagner sends it in deep, and it looks like it deflected off of something and over. Now they're zooming in on Elias Anderson. Oh, man. New LA King acquired from the Rangers. Former top pick of the entry draft. A guy who has had not the best story so far as an NHL prospect, and now he's finally on an NHL roster once again. That's going to be very great to see. Vancouver didn't do bad. 4 of the 6 periods versus Calgary. Just controlled the penalties and played 60 minutes. Yeah, they did have a very good first period against Calgary yesterday. Was that yesterday? I can't even remember. Was it yesterday? They're so much more resilient this year. 2 tough teams they've played. Oh, man, we're talking about the Wings? Bobby Ryan, man. Holy crap. That is amazing. That's got to be a video topic for tomorrow, man. That's got to be a video topic for tomorrow. Yeah. That has to be a video topic for tomorrow, man. Oh my gosh. Bobby Ryan. Incredible. Incredible Bobby Ryan. Oh, he didn't score again. It was Tyler Bertuzzi. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, it was Tyler Bertuzzi who scored. Okay. Likeable dude. Yeah, Bobby Ryan, man. I love all the respect that he's been getting after everything that's gone on in his career. First Red Wing to ever score 3 goals in their first 3 games. Something like that. Yeah, it's like a winger or whatever. Yeah, it was like, yeah. Ryan did score. Yeah, I saw the goal. I thought he scored again in overtime, but no, it was Tyler Bertuzzi. Ryan did get the second Red Wings goal. Yeah. Sorry, I just the way the chat was talking, I thought Bobby Ryan scored a second time in the game. But now we have ourselves a face-off at center ice. It'll be won by LA, and Drew Doughty plays it up. And it deflects out again. LA, man, not off to the best start, but they had some good momentum on the PK. So we'll see how they're able to continue with that. But they do have some very interesting names doing stuff. So it's definitely going to be fun to see that. All right. Face-off just outside the LA zone. It's won by LA, but Colorado is pushing that one forward. Now we have another stoppage of play. 4 goals in 3 games. Yeah. Lego, the Canucks so far this season, in my opinion, are in a season of confusion. Because this team so far works as one team, thus many penalties, not enough scoring. Canucks seem to be afraid. Oh, man. Interesting. Interesting perspective, Chris. Are we streaming Habs versus Canucks? We'll do a hype stream for that. But, yeah. Is Elias Anderson playing on the 4th line? I didn't actually catch his line mates, but I did see him out there a few times so far. But it's only been 10 minutes, so we have time. Here comes Olli Mata, carrying things over. Dustin Brown to the goal. The rebound pops out, and that was Iafallo who had a chance, but he couldn't touch it. Now Colorado quickly comes back the other way. Mikko Rantanen reverses. He throws it up into the middle. It's tipped into the corner and out. So a stoppage of play here, and we'll have another face-off outside. Does he look good? Does Elias Anderson look good? I thought that he looked fine so far. We're only halfway through the first period, so there's a lot more hockey to be played, but what we've seen so far, I'm a fan. Now it's picked up by Eric Johnson, making his return to the lineup. And another stoppage of play. This game, man, filled with face-offs. What's going on here? Guys, just play the game. Oh my goodness. This is getting annoying. Who's my favorite NHL team? It is the Vancouver Canucks. I'm a Rangers fan, so I wish nothing but the best for Anderson. Kind of upsetting he didn't work out here, but oh well. Yeah, Riptide. That's kind of the best perspective to go about it, right? Just wish the guy well and just acknowledge that things didn't really work out, so. But yeah, I hope he has a very good career as well. Speaking about those Kings, they can't get things out of their own zone. As it's dropped off and a very good cycle going on in the corner. Saad falls down, so the pass is freed up and they get it back out to neutral ice, but quickly taken away by Johnson. Colorado just hemming on the pressure here. Cal Peterson plays it over. Anderson gave it away. Now it's dropped over here. It's Matt Roy. Please, somebody in the chat tell me, is it Matt Roy or Matt Waugh? Because both are very valid pronunciations, and I'm just not sure which one it is. Here comes Gerard with a pass back over. Very good play there, but the Avalanche couldn't get one on goal. Now it's stopped over at the blue line. To the goal it goes, and Cal Peterson will cover up. Not the hot start that LA wanted, but these Colorado Avalanche players, man, they're really going all over. Why can you stream other games but not Canucks games? Mostly because I watch all the Canucks games with my family, and I'm a very passionate Canucks fan that I would not want to show how I am online when I'm watching the Canucks. It's Roy, not Waugh. Okay, great. Got it. Thank you, LA Kings XX. Thank you. Do you think Anderson's first game with the Habs was a fluke? I'm not saying it was, but I haven't seen the same offensive player in the last 2 games. Really? I kind of have. I've seen Josh Anderson in all the games have some very good rushes and some very good opportunities, and I think that's pretty much what he's here for, right? I don't know. I've personally been a big fan of what we've seen out of all the games, even though he only scored 2 in the first one, but, we'll see. We will see. Understandable. Have a great day. That's all good. Yeah, thank you, Patrick Starr. But now LA will try to bring things back out. It's over onto the left side, picked over there by Andreas Athanasiou. He sends it in, but it's stolen away by Rantanen, who throws it up the wing. Interjected there, Dustin Brown. Aya follows there too. He forces it out to the goal line and tries to sweep one towards the net, but it's blocked off. Rantanen finds the man on the side. Now Rantanen goes over. Left side feed, a shot, and that one whistles wide of the goal here. Henrik or Daniel Sedin, I gotta go both. McKinnon goes down low, picked up there by Kopitar, and now the Kings have some transition game to work with. Trevor Moore. He sends one into the Avalanche zone, chases it after it himself, but it's stolen away there by Connor Timmins. And now the Kings have to recuperate in their own zone once again. Matt Roy out to the side, picked over. Dustin Brown chips it into the Avs zone. Chasing after that one, Dustin Brown still. Connor Timmins there as well. A centering pass there from Michael Anderson. Deflects over. Now it's Elias Anderson with a shot. That was blocked down. Anderson still has it onto the side. Carl Grundstrom with the shot there. Point blank save made. Grubauer, Grundstrom in front. Another chance stopped away there once again. Very good opportunities here for the LA Kings in this shift right here. The Anderson, Grundstrom, Anderson line going to work here. Or excuse me, no, Anderson's talking about Michael Anderson. I thought I would make a funny joke. Anderson. Stolen away here. Carter with a shot. Blocked away. Into the corner it goes. Stopped over there. Athanasiou. He couldn't take it. And now the Avs will start things back the other way. Donskoy over to the left. Saad drops it down. Battle going on for the puck here with Sean Walker as Nazem Kadri is over here now. Kadri lost it. The Kings squeak away. Here comes a 2-on-1, and Athanasiou with a shot off the outside of the goal here. Back over to the left side, and it's dropped behind the net. LA will try to take things back. Blake Lizotte over in front. There's a shot made wide of the goal. McDermott sends it in deep again. Some very good pressure here from the Kings on an Avs team that's really had their number thus far. Now it's played back out to center, and LA will regroup in their own zone. How are the Kings looking? They've been looking really good in the past few minutes here. I met Cal Peterson. How do you think his Notre Dame experience will carry over to Chell? I hope it carries over very well, Patrick Starr. Can't really predict these things, right? Goalies are weird. Everybody kind of, yeah. I think Anderson will be scrutinized the same way Drouin has been the last few years, only looking at the bad instead of the positive. Really? Okay, that's a hot take. How do you know all the names of the players? I have the list of the players open on my computer on the left here, so I'm kind of cheating, you know? Kind of cheating, reading the names as we're talking. But yeah, if it sounds good, then thank you. Hey, Habibi, I see you're still rocking your thing. Yes, Coco, yes. We are rocking the hockey streams over here. 61 beautiful people checking out the stream. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate that. All 61 beautiful people here hanging out and watching hockey here. 33 likes on the video as well. Thank you so much for that. If that like button is not blue, black, or white, depending on your profile, or excuse me, your platform and or night mode, then feel free to make it so. Also, if you're brand new here, we have ourselves a goal of 23,000 subscribers for the end of January, and we are just a little bit away. So if you like what you see, feel free to subscribe. We also have videos on the channel every single day talking about different news, rumors, prospects, all that stuff, different NHL topics every single day. So if you see value in that, then feel free to subscribe. LA finally had a few good shifts. Yeah, they did. They looked really good, man. Holy. Who will I be rooting for tomorrow, Joaquin? Vancouver, because they need the points more, I think. That's my perspective on it. Let me just update the goal right here. Subs, yeah. All right. 02 21. All right, there we go. So we just updated the goal for our sub goal. We are just 110 subs away from our goal of 23,000 subscribers by the end of January, and that is so incredible. You like over 5.5 goals in this game? Honestly, I'm not really feeling it. I'd probably go under. Like, if I'm gonna be honest, I'd probably go under if you're saying 5.5. It just feels really methodical right now, and I don't really think the Avalanche are, like, going out there trying to score a hat trick or whatever. I don't know. That's just not the vibe I'm getting from this one. But now it'll be dropped over, stopped onto the left, and now the Kings will try to play this one out. It's stopped over here. Here's an opportunity for... Who is that? JT Compher. Yeah, okay. And it's dropped over there, stolen out to the left side. Matt Calvert now down low. He tries to center. Trevor Moore takes it away. Carl Grundstrom now chips it up. Stopped over here. Johnson will be in his own zone. Now Eric Johnson will try to play things out once again. And sorry, I'm just working out some technical difficulties over here with the live stream on the YouTube platform. Alex Iafallo will go back in deep. Now Kopitar, he drops it off. It's loose in the crease, and Grubauer, oh my goodness, what a dangerous move there. Grubauer comes out and, like, just completely snatches that one. Thatcher the Snatcher over here. Oh my gosh. Suzuki is quickly becoming a star in this league. He's a point per game and is reliable defensively. I think he will take the first-line center position this season soon. Hopefully. He has been very good so far defensively. Now it's stolen away. Brown with a shot and the save made by Grubauer. He pokes that one out to the left. Now it'll be carried over here by Matt Roy. Dropped over. The Kings circle back. Gabriel Landeskog is there. Now there's another drive from the blue line. Devon Taves, it ends up behind the goal. And there we go. A stoppage of play there by Cal Peterson. Okay, that's what they needed, yeah. They did need that, the LA Kings over here. Although, there is, alright, yeah. What are your thoughts on a potential Patrick Kane trade to the Sabres? Oh my gosh, that would be crazy. Don't know if that's actually something that I think would come to fruition, but you know, we have made tons of videos talking about stuff like that, so if you see value in any kinds of discussion, then feel free to check out the channel. Face-off won very quickly by LA. Here comes Athanasiou down the wing. Over to the right side it goes. Cutting down low. Carter. He feeds the blue line. McDermott fanned on a shot. Now it's stolen away here. Here comes Jonas Donskoy. Quickly taken away, though, by the LA defender. Out to the left it goes. Nazem Kadri is here. Stolen away. Oh, a big hit on the Avs defenseman. who came up into the play here. And now Andreas Athanasiou will take things over. Out onto the left, stopped up. And the Kings will have some time here to recover back in their zone. Who is not playing? Salty Wings and Avs fans? Byram? I don't think he's playing. I think he'll probably play soon, but doesn't look like he's playing today. He's not on the game sheet for all I'm seeing. There's a chance out in front for the Avs. Nichushkin couldn't capitalize on that one as Adrian Kempe now sends that one in deep. Kempe behind the goal in front. That one was tipped away. Or excuse me, the pass didn't even make it to the guy. It went all the way back down to the Kings zone. Yeah, he's on the taxi squad. Yeah, pretty much. Now the Kings, though, have some room to move. Kempe backhands that one all the way in deep, and the Kings go for a change. Colorado will carry this one back. Now it's dropped over once again, and the Avalanche will forfeit possession. A long drive from the red line, held up there by Grubauer. 55 seconds left here in the first period. So the Avalanche, despite having a few good shifts to start things off, have been kind of hemmed in a little bit by the Kings. Now it's stolen away here. 43 seconds left in the period. Dustin Brown gets to the zone. Kopitar will chase after that one, but it's picked over by McKinnon, and he'll dash down the left wing. 32 seconds left. McKinnon to the left. Another drive kicked away there by Peterson. Nichushkin goes back down low. Out in front it goes, and a wraparound attempt is blocked and kept out by the goaltender. When does Corey Perry play his first game? I thought he would make it out of camp. I'm not sure. Not really too sure. Line A isn't getting traded. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see if that happens that way. But now it'll be Drew Doughty who comes over. He sends it all the way back down. 12 seconds to go here in the first period. And it'll just be Samuel Girard here. He's just going back and forth in his own zone. They send it all the way back over. And that looks like that'll be it. He's for reserve when they need more annoying. Yeah, we're talking about Corey Perry, right? Whenever he's out there doing his thing. Let's go, Red Wings. Let's go, baby, Daniel says. Heck yes, man. The Red Wings doing their thing. Will Laine get traded and signed to a Fortnite team? Okay. I honestly, I'm not really too educated on the competitive Fortnite scene. I know there's a whole bunch for like Call of Duty and all that stuff, but like, yeah. Not sure about Fortnite. Thoughts on Jack Hughes? Oh man, Jack Hughes has been so good. So good this season. My gosh, man, like Jack Hughes has legitimately been like the player this year that people thought it was going to be last year. And the goals, they're starting to come here. He was already scoring a whole bunch of points outside of that. But man, Jack Hughes, very, very effective hockey player. Very effective. I wish we were tanking, but Ryan is good. That fourth line needs to get out there more. They had a great shift that changed the pace. They did have a great shift, man. Leish Anderson doing work. Love me some Bertuzzi Sellies. Love from up above. What's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out with us here. Hopefully Ryan is not hurt too badly. Yeah, hopefully not. I want the Rangers to fire their coach and hire Gallant. Oh, man. That would be something. Is there a way to PM? What is PM? I missed the OT. It was that quick, but I don't know if he came back. Yeah, I didn't see either, but We're hoping for the best, right? That's pretty much it. What's good? Yeah, a lot is good in life, man. We're watching hockey. I was out watching Korean drama earlier today. It's very, very entertaining stuff. Private message. Is there a way to private message? What do you mean? Like, message me? What do you need to message me for, Doug? Why is Kako playing 9 minutes and Jack Johnson playing 90 minutes? Because the Rangers and the way they deploy their lines, it's really unpredictable. It's a lot more predictable for defensemen because obviously, defensemen are defensemen. But there indeed is a different level of experimentation, I guess, that they do when they're cycling out forwards. And that's kind of why Capo Caco doesn't really get that much playing time. It's never really super consistent. But, yeah. That's kind of, Jack Johnson's a defenseman, and at the end of the day, he's one of the guys they use, so they're going to cycle through the defenseman in a lot more of a normal way. Where in Korea are you or your family from? I'm not from Korea, I'm from the Philippines. Was born in the Philippines, Matthew, to full Filipino parents, and I moved here to Vancouver when I was a baby. It's going to be LA. We'll see, man. I don't know. LA, they looked really good in some parts of this first period. So I would not be surprised if they ended up, stealing one or two. But, yeah, things definitely could change. It just depends, right? We're still testing out the PMs and all that in the chat. That's really interesting. Troy Bird says LA 3-2. Okay, that's a prediction right there. We'll see. Where in the Philippines? Quezon City. That's where I was born. My bad, the Korean drama thing threw me off. Believe it or not, man, Vancouver, BC, which is where I live, we have the Asian population is really high here. We have so many immigrants, and as a result, things like sushi, ramen, they're all really popular here, and that includes, media. So K-pop's very popular here, Korean drama. Obviously, it's not everybody, but, there is a very big portion of Vancouverites who do indeed enjoy that kind of media. And, yeah, it's just kind of what it's like being here in a multicultural kind of city like Vancouver. I hope Lafreniere can get a point next game. Yeah, me too. How has he been, though? Have you been watching all the games? If anybody's been watching all the games, please let me know, because I have not been tuning in too much to the Rangers games as much as I would like. Obviously, I want to watch all the games, but, with time commitments and all that, it's just not possible to do that, so, yeah. If anybody's going out there, please, how has Alexis Lafreniere been? Let me know. Vancouver looks like a nice place to visit. Yeah, I do. Yeah, it is a pretty nice place to visit. Kopitar for the hat trick, bringing it back to the 2014 days. Oh my gosh, that'd be crazy. You a Colorado fan? I'm a Vancouver Canucks fan. Tinvut Zakumo. I apologize if I couldn't pronounce her name. Has the beginning of the season changed any of your predictions in the Canadian division or any division? I don't know. I mean, it is only a week in, so I don't want to make 1 week determine my entire predictions worth of a season, or season's worth of predictions, but I don't know. That's a difficult question, I think. At the moment, at the very least, because there's so many hockey games to play, right? You do the math on that, 56 games, we've only played 4, so what's 4 divided by 56? We're only 7% of the way there. So by the time things start, establishing themselves a little bit more, I think that'll be when I start to change, but we'll see. Hands Down Hockey, what's going on, Justin? It's been a while, man. How are you doing? Thank you so much for hanging out with us here in the stream. I appreciate that, man. I accidentally hit 3 people in the head in dodgeball. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Caden breaks, man. That is crazy. But yeah, guys, if you have not subscribed to Justin, Hands Down Hockey, go ahead and do so. He does indeed produce some great hockey content on this platform. Very respectable hockey YouTuber over here. So give Hands Down Hockey a chance for your attention there. That is a very good channel. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here, Justin. Don't forget that Lego doesn't grow any taller when he stands up then sits down. Yeah, that's very true. Very true. Jake Kozak, remember me? Somewhat, Jake, somewhat. He had a +1 for Lafreniere. Has incredible hands. Really is something else. That's good. Fox looks great. Lafreniere looks a bit tight, not trusting his play yet. Okay, I see. Fox is grinding. You should really come to Montreal when everything is over. Yeah, we'll see, man. We'll see. The way the Rangers coach plays him, though, is he has him screening the goalie for Panarin shots. I would prefer they have Strome doing that, but Lafreniere is stronger. It doesn't really work, though. I see. Okay. You can just say James if my username is too difficult. Okay, James. I hate how people call number 1 draft picks a bust. Vancouver and Edmonton look to be in a little trouble early in the season. Zetterberg on LTIR. Thoughts on Athanasiou? He's got 2 goals in 2 games. He's looked all right in the first period here against Colorado. Like, he certainly didn't look bad. So I think there definitely is a whole bunch of value to Andreas Athanasiou and what he provides out there on the ice. It's just, does he have the capacity to be at a consistent level where you know what you get with this guy is quality material? That's my question. That's it. Because we know he's got the talent, right? It's just the consistency that's always been the issue with that Andreas Athanasiou. So we'll see if that continues on as this goes on. Lafreniere, big bust. Jack Hughes revenge tour, yeah. Jack Hughes revenge tour for sure, man. That's kind of how it goes. Hope Jake Virtanen doesn't turn out to be a bust. Well, depending on who you ask, some people might think that he already is, so nothing we can do about that. But we have 78 beautiful people over here checking us out in the chat. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. 60 likes on the stream as well. That is awesome. Thank you so much, guys, for the support here on the YouTube channel. If that like button is not blue, black, or white, depending on your platform and or night mode, then feel free to make it so. Also, we upload videos every single day on different NHL topics, so if you see value in what we do here on the YouTube channel for videos, streams, etc., then help us out on our goal to 23,000 subscribers by the end of the month. How much money and years do you think the Blues should give Binnington? I don't know. Not really too caught up on the St. Louis goaltending situation kind of thing, because mostly I've been paying attention to the Vancouver side of things, where we were going up against Binnington. I'm not the biggest fan of Binnington, we'll just say that. That second line with Athanasiou, Carter, and Lizotte has been great. The long break has Carter looking like a new man. Yeah, I did notice that. Carter looked a lot better than I remembered him looking previously. The Oilers' power play is embarrassing. Well, I mean, they were the best power play in the league last year. It's just couldn't get things going against Carey Price and Jake Allen. Wouldn't it be funny if the Red Wings got Athanasiou from waivers? That would be funny. That really would be funny. Don't have time to watch your stream, but I dropped a like. You stream for tomorrow's game. I appreciate that, Charles. Thank you. We're going to be doing a hype stream where we talk about the game before it happens. But yeah, I'm over here just trying to, calm myself down, because Montreal, Vancouver, that's going to be a fun game to watch. Is the one piece the Habs are missing still an elite goal scorer, or at least a player who will get them 30 goals a season? I'm not sure. I mean, I think they could have one of those guys already, a 30-goal scorer on their squad, depending on how these, Andersons and Toffoli's play for them. That's really the biggest thing, right? Yeah, he played really well. It sucked to watch. The Blues just traded for Quinn Hughes. Oh, boy, that's amazing. Please give us the details on the trade, Rodney Hale. Cap. Salty Wings and Avs fan comes out here and just drops it out. Yeah, that's Cap, bro. Sorry. Sorry. Our sub-teachers didn't want to admit oh my goodness. This is weird, Caden Breaks. Glad to hear it. See ya. Yeah, for sure, Charles. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate that. Athanasiou is capable of that amount of goals in a season. It all depends on where you slot him. Yeah, it depends on that. Also depends on how, consistent he wants to play, because Andreas Athanasiou certainly has not been the most consistent player in the NHL, and that's probably, very big contribution as to why he's been moving around teams over and over. Thoughts on Vilardi so far this season? Vilardi's been good, man. He's out here so far coming into this game with a goal in 2 games played, so definitely not bad. But, this is the year for him to break out, the first full year he's going to have. He was really good at the end of last season, and I really do hope that he does continue that. At least he has a goal. Yeah, that's true. At least he has a goal. Salty Wings fan is very true about that. Has Dallas still not played? Yeah, I don't think they've played yet. It's really unfortunate what's been going on with the Dallas Stars, so yeah, we're still waiting on them to play, but what are you going to do, right? You can't do anything but just sit down and watch, so yeah. I wish we picked Vilardi in 2017. Oh, yeah, instead of Rasmussen, right? I mean, I don't know if you guys would have needed a big hulking center like Vilardi now, because you guys got Larkin, who's really proven himself to be good. Raymond can play center, and even beyond that, you have Joe Veleno, Jonathan Berggren, very good centers over there in the Red Wings prospect pool. Who's winning this game? And I'm new. Chase, what's going on, Chase? How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us. I appreciate that, man. But yeah, I predicted Colorado to win. Right now they are winning, so good for me, I guess. I didn't care, though. I was just messing. Oh, my goodness. Caden with the school stories. If the Habs keep playing great, does Caulfield get to play with them this season? Well, it's not going to be dependent on the Habs playing great. It's going to be dependent on when the NCAA season stops up for Caulfield. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the Habs will play Caulfield regardless. Like, if they're doing well or whatever, like, if there's a chance for this guy to come over and, like, play, I think they'll do it. That's just me personally, but we'll see. Great stream, Lego. Gonna time out for now, but we'll be back for Vancouver, Montreal hype stream tomorrow. Thank you so much at Fertile. I appreciate that, man. Have yourself a good night, for sure. I like Yamamoto so far. He's doing the most consistent game on the Oilers so far. Yeah, making plays and getting into the penalty box. Yamamoto's been doing that a lot this season so far. But yeah, I've been a very big fan of Yamamoto as well. So seeing him do well certainly does please the soul. Do you think Sider plays at the end of the year? I'd probably guess not, to be honest. Mostly because the NHL season will finish up around April, I believe. And, like, I think that's around the time that Sider's season ends. And the Red Wings are not going to make the playoffs. So I don't think there's going to be an extra time frame for Sider to come over and actually play. I think the season will be done before he finishes up his loan in the SHL. That's what I think, but I'm not sure. Things could change. It just depends. Do you think Turcotte and or Byfield make their debuts this year? I hope so. I really want to see these guys in NHL action, man. Really want to see them doing their thing. Go Avs. I hope Timmins can get his first. Yeah, I hope so too, Everything Hockey. I hope so too. I love the Oilers. What is your favorite team? My favorite team is the Vancouver Canucks, Chase. So, yeah, I don't know if we can be friends. Just kidding. Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. If you can deal with the Vancouver and Montreal love, then, hey, I think you'll have a good time over here if you like hockey. Bobby Ryan scores 40 goals this season. 40 goals in 56 games. Yeah, book it. I would love to see that for Bobby Ryan. such a good story too. Well, not like the stuff that happened before, but like the bounce back story, you know, coming out of that and actually becoming, you know, an NHL player again. That's what we love to see, right? Comeback stories like Bobby Ryan was able to exhibit. Thoughts on Podkolzin? Oh man, I like Podkolzin a lot. Very much a fan of Vasily Podkolzin, and I hope the world for him. Is that right? I wish the world for Vasily Podkolzin. Yeah, he's probably going to come over, play in our top 6 by the end of the season. If the Canucks are in the playoffs, I hope he does a very good job there. Avs 2, Kings 3, calling now. Okay, JM, I see. Hey, I'm new here and was wondering your thoughts are on the Red Wings. I like the Red Wings. They're my 3rd favorite team, and even though they're probably not going to win so many games this year, hey, they have some good things to cheer about. You know, what is it? Bobby Ryan over here, Philip Zadina, Dylan Larkin. You have some very good players doing some very good things, and as a result, it's fun, man. It's fun to talk about that stuff. All his media has been spot on. He's doing very well for himself. I appreciate that love from up above. Thank you for the kind words. All right. But now, we're going to go back over to the game here, as it's actually going to start up here. The second period is going to kick underway. Now, Anze Kopitar taking the draw here against Nathan McKinnon, Mac Daddy, who wins it. Back over, and now Cale Makar will take things over. A drop pass there, Devon Taves. Makar trying to play it by, stolen away there by the LA forechecker. It's Isaac Iafallo. Taken away there by Taves once again. He centers one. Here comes McKinnon on 2-on-1 with speed. A shot made, a glove save, and it's loose in the crease, and they score? Rantanen is on the ice celebrating. The puck was trickling over the line. Cal Peterson was diving to get it. But now Rantanen is in the blue paint. The puck is in the net, but the referee whistled it down. Who knows what happened there? I gotta hop off and do homework, but thanks for the stream. I appreciate that, Riptide. Thank you. What happened here? So it looks like Peterson... Okay. Peterson did have the puck there. It was loose, he pounced onto it, but almost immediately after he grabbed it, it was Mikko Rantanen who drove himself into Peterson. And the puck went in with them, so who knows if that counts. What is going on there? Oh, it actually looks like it's Iafallo who kicked it in himself. Okay, that's not great. Hey, this is Morg here. You bought 1,000 PS5, so no... Okay. Go Canucks, go Canucks Hub. Yes, go Canucks, go indeed. I hope they are able to bounce back, but I'm just kind of dumbstruck by this play over here. Iafallo kind of kicked it in, bro. Like, that's kind of what happened there. Is there a reason you became a Vancouver fan, or is it because you live there? Yeah, it's because I live here. Like, everybody was so crazy about the Canucks where I grew up, so, you know, it was only natural. If the Kings land Shane Wright in 2022, should they trade some guys for a winger? Wright and Byfield in the top 2 lines could be another Crosby-Malkin duo in the future. You definitely could, like, you know, I've always said it the entire time that centers are the most projectable guys up forward, or up at forward, and they're the most translatable too. Because if you're a center, you know what your wingers are supposed to be doing. You know the responsibility that you have as a center, making it a lot easier for centers to translate over to the wing. Meaning, in my opinion, if you wanted to play Tyler Madden or Akil Thomas or Jared Anderson-Dolan on the wing, you'd be fine doing that. Like, you could have a winger established out of that kind of profile. So, yeah, I mean, what are they doing the review here for? Whether or not it was kicked in by Rantanen or what? I'm not sure. I don't have the volume turned on, so... I think it was interference. Cal Peterson could have gotten it. Yeah, honestly, I think so too. It's just Rantanen, like, drove himself into it, so I'm not sure. I miss the Sedins in the league, not even a Canucks fan. Yeah, Cam, I'm a Canucks fan, and I miss the Sedins too. No goal. Okay, so no goal is the call here. Nathan MacKinnon is robbed from getting his second goal on the year. Do I like the Flames? Unfortunately not. I'm a Canucks fan. I follow the Flames. I follow the teams, all the teams, right? But like, you know, as a guy who does cheer for Vancouver, I do have my favorites. But at the end of the day, you know, a good story is a good story. Good discussion's a good discussion. Kaprizov over Besser. Oh man. ZC coming in here with the take. The Kings needed that call. Yeah, they did. They really did need that call, man. Owen Power, Brent Clark, or Luke Hughes. If you're LA, who do you want? I want Brent Clark, no questions asked. I love that guy. He is such a good hockey player. But now it'll be taken over by Oli Mata. He goes off the boards. It's out to the neutral zone and into the Abs territory. Touched up here by Devon Taves. He'll start things out from behind his own goal line. Chip it up and deep. Now it's stopped over there by Matt Roy. Given up over here to Athanasiou, and the Avalanche take it back. Nazem Kadri just gets it out to Donskoy. Now it's stolen away. Here comes Athanasiou. Athanasiou with the chip pass. He finds it in the offensive zone himself. My gosh, the speed from that guy. But now it's taken up and recovered here by LA. Back to the blue line it goes. Athanasiou with some room. He chips it over and it bounces over the goal there. Roy off the boards, down low. Jeff Carter now. Carter forces it over to the corner, picked over here by Blake Lizotte. Lizotte over to the right. Athanasiou waits. He takes. It's to the net and swatted away there wide. Jeff Carter couldn't pull the trigger on the open lane. It goes back down behind the goal line. Samuel Girard is there. And we have a stoppage of play, and a man gets taken down immediately after. Oh man, the whistle blew. Girard got absolutely nailed there. That was an unfortunate play. Kaprizov has been insane. He's looking better than Lafreniere and Stützle has looked better. When is the NHL going to allow fans? Go Golden Knights. I don't know. We'll see. When everything's already, I just hope the world clears up. That's kind of what we are looking for, right? How about them Habs? Rory's, yeah, man. Habs have been great. Very fun watching the Habs. Ducks blanked the Wild last night. Yeah, that indeed did happen. But now it's an LA power play. We'll see what they do, as they have not had an opportunity thus far in this game. Back to the blue line it goes. Kempe with a shot! And that one was blocked point blank. Now it's taken off over here and sent all the way back in to Cal Peterson. Are the Habs the most playoff-rated team in Canada? That's a difficult question, because I guess you could say all of them are playoff-ready, quote-unquote, but, in terms of team build and mold, I guess you could say so. But now it'll be stopped over here, and Tyson Jost will send that one all the way back down. Now that I think about it, we haven't really seen Jost all too much in this game, at all. He hasn't really been here. And I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but man. Vilardi looks lethargic. Really? Okay. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how he plays as the game goes on. He's out there right now. Gabe Vilardi taking the draw. He wins it back. With 1:10 to go here on the man advantage, it'll be Sean Walker. He finds Vilardi, reaches the red line, sends it in. Grubauer lets that one go to the half boards. Chipped away there. Blake Lizotte. Lizotte fighting off the check there of Donskoy. Throws it back to Carter, and it finds its way over and out of play. Hi, BJ Ballin, what's going on, man? Thanks for hanging out here with us. I appreciate it, man. It's been a while, BJ Ballin. McDavid has just been meh so far. I mean, we saw that one game where McDavid really came alive and showed the entire world that McDavid can still be McDavid when he wants to be McDavid, but we just have to wait for him to establish himself as McDavid, right? as the season goes on. But now 45 seconds left on the man advantage. It goes back over to the blue line. Walker with a drive. That one was tipped over the glass, and another stoppage of play here. Canucks looking like the 1920 Red Wings. Oh man, I don't want to say it's that high, it's that bad, BJ Bolin, but you know, anything can happen in a 56-game schedule. All it takes is one cold streak, you know, to really bring everything down. But, yeah, you certainly don't love to see it. But now LA will win the draw back. Drew Doughty over to the left. Here's a shot made by Kopitar. It deflects over to the right side. Kempe goes in. Brown lets that one go. Kopitar here on the left half boards. He tries to send it back to the point, but it's chipped away there and swatted out to center ice. Tyson Jost chasing after Kempe. They're back into LA territory. Iafallo is there. Jost gives him a tough time, but it's chipped away over to Kopitar. Kopitar reaches the red line, left side feed. Drew Doughty stops over, right side. Brown is there. He's got some room, and he centers one. Nobody there to take it home. Doughty goes over. Kopitar lets that one go. He gets the pass back over on the right side. Saad will steal this one back, and the Avalanche will send it all the way down. The penalty is over, and as a result, icing will be the call here because the Avs were not paying attention to the clock. Is Anderson injured? Leash Anderson or Mikey Anderson? They were both playing earlier. I'm not sure about now. We're as cold as the iceberg that sunk the Titanic. That's really cold. I don't know if killer whales can survive in that kind of climate. And now that I think about it, maybe they can. I'm not sure. I never really was a whale guy paying attention in school. But now the Avs will bring this one back out to center. It'll be Brandon Saad who knifes it down into the LA zone. Stopped over there onto the left side. Carl Grundstrom now out to the left. Anderson with a shot. It's off of a body in front. That body was the goaltender's there. Now Anderson, he has it again right behind the net. Former Rangers draft pick. He finds Trevor Moore. A giveaway in the Avs zone forces it back out to center ice. Now Matt Roy finds the blue line, sends it in deep. Stopped over there, and there's a chance. That was whistled wide of the goal here. Now it's played all the way back out, and the Kings will try to center it back. Here comes Gabe Vilardi, a drop pass, a shot made, and a great save on Wagner. Great play, though, by Gabe Vilardi. He really came alive there. That's why we're drowning. We are so cold we cannot survive. Oh, man, I love the poetic imagery there. Great tip in front, though, by Carl Grundstrom. It just doesn't go. Are you going to stream the Habs and Canucks game tomorrow? Unfortunately, we're going to do a hype stream. Or we are going to do a hype stream, but we're not going to be able to stream the actual game because, like, you know, I'm going to watch it with my folks, pretty much. But now Colorado drops it off. They'll try to bring things out, and now it's Devon Taves who sends it into the zone. Dropped over here, Kopitar goes around Walker. Out to the left, Kopitar gets it right back again. He throws it over to Doughty, who finds Kopitar in front. No, he didn't. Now there's a one-time chance there by Iafallo. It deflects over the goal. Oh, man. Who scored for Colorado? It was Brandon Saad, assisted by Calvert, and I think it was McKinnon. Yeah. But now it'll be picked up over here by Athanasiou. He reaches the red line, sends it in deep, and icing will be the call here, even though Athanasiou looked like he was going to be able to get there. Oh man, that's not great. But we've seen some very interesting shifts over here from Drew Doughty. Look at this, the highlight package showing him off getting hit by Landeskog there. Big plays from the Avalanche captain. Face off over to the right of Cal Peterson. It's stopped over, now it goes over to Ryan Graves. Now it'll be taken away here by Athanasiou. He reaches the red line, sends it all the way back in. BC has a different kind of cold. Freezing temperatures with like 40-kilometer-per-hour winds. Yeah, it gets really windy here, and it's not fun. The wind makes things very cold. But now LA will try to recuperate themselves. A long pass here by the Avs. It's thwarted away there. Now McDermott will throw it over for Sean Walker. Walker finds the man on the right. Stopped over there, and now it's Jeff Carter who will play it over to the other side here. Now the Kings. There was a fan on the shot there by whoever that was. I couldn't see the number. As now it's taken over by JT Compher. The Kings starting out in pressure over here. Behind the net they go. Back to the blue line, right side. Roy over to the left. A shot. That one's wide of the goal. Picked up here by Trevor Moore. He's still got some space here. Now it's Grundstrom chasing after that one. Anderson's out there too. This fourth line has been very good for the LA Kings so far. We just live in never-ending rain. Yeah, it rains a lot here. There's another opportunity there by Anderson. It was blocked. Now picking it up. And it goes out. Okay, there we go. Who's number 9 on the Avalanche? It doesn't say on Hockey DP. Gilbert. There we go. Yeah, Gilbert. As now it'll be taken over by the Avalanche once again. Stolen away there. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Look at Samuel Girard. The guy can spin on a dime. He's like Quinn Hughes out there. Such a talented skater, that Samuel Girard. Now Gabe Vilardi will take things back, and he throws it back over for Doughty. Doughty up the wing. Touched up by Wagner. He sends one up forward. Stolen away by Colorado. Landeskog now. Hard on the puck there. It's outside the Av zone, and it's sent into the bench by Sean Walker. Humid cold is so much worse. Still dry. We are all arguing about who gets it worse in terms of the temperature, eh? I would be worried. He's a good player and also on my fantasy team. The fourth line is playing really well. Yeah, it is. It's playing extraordinarily well. I'm really surprised with how this fourth line has been playing. Anderson looks promising. I think he does too. Elias Anderson has been a very good hockey player in Sweden the time that he wasn't in the NHL or the AHL, but yeah. Shouldn't be that hard on the face with the mask. Yeah, true that, BJ Ballin, true. Josh Anderson had a tweak last night. He left, then he returned. Could this be from his previous injury, and should people be worried? I don't know, man. I don't really think people should be worried. We'll wait until if there's a press release or anything from the team. But yeah, I think it should be fine. Like in theory, because he did say that everything is all healed up and he's all good and whatever. But Elias Anderson is still in the NHL. Yeah, he's playing for the Kings right now. He's honestly been pretty good on this fourth line with Carl Grundstrom and who is that? Was it Trevor Moore? I know that I saw him out there a little bit afterwards. Now they're comparing first overall picks, man. Oh my gosh. The Devils defeating the Rangers 4-3. Jack Hughes with 3 points. Lafreniere with 0. Poor Kings. Markstrom looking like a good fit in Calgary. Yeah, the Flames are winning games against Vancouver, so that's good for them. But now with 11:20 to go here in the second period, it's played out to the side. Carter with a shot that was saved by Grubauer. Played out to the side there. Athanasiou couldn't corral it. Now it's out to the side again. Lizotte touched up, but it's out of the zone. Now Matt Roy is there. Oh, we have a stoppage of play. Nazem Kadri is down. He's arguing about something. Whatever happened to Smith-Pelly? Devontae Smith-Pelly. Let's Google that. Devontae Smith-Pelly. He is in the KHL with the Kunlun Red Star. That's cool. That's really cool. He was in the Caps AHL team. Or no, he was in the Kunlun Red Star last year. He actually hasn't played any hockey this year. I didn't realize. I don't know if he retired or whatever, but like, he's only 28 years old, so. This game shouldn't be this close on paper. Yeah, on paper it should not be this close. The Kings are going on a shorthanded unit here. Colorado power play is 0 for 1. They had 2 shots so far, though. And now, oh my goodness, that was weird. It was flipped all the way out, but I think it hit an Avalanche in the face. Here comes Cale Makar, though. The man of the year, the rookie of the year, drops it over for McKinnon. Here's Landeskog now, over to the left. Kadri squeaks into the corner, plays it back over Rantanen. Fanned on the pass, gets it back, and the Kings send it to the line, but not out. Glove down by Makar. Makar gets it back, over to the left. Here's McKinnon. Makar, top of the umbrellas, top of the shot. There's Mikko Rantanen with a drive, and it deflects all the way back down. Oh man, this is really interesting seeing how this is going as Cale Makar leads the rush. Kadri dropped over. Makar holds the line very well once again. Now Rantanen back over Makar. McKinnon trying to chase after that one after it was deflected away. And now the Kings send it all the way back down. 53 seconds left in the man advantage. Okay, so now it'll be played all the way back over. Avalanche are regrouping. I've got a lot of money on McKinnon. For what, Boreal TV? Just like scoring points or whatever? Because that's not a bad bet to make. Oh my gosh, Gerard, look at this. The ballerina over here. You can't shove this guy off the puck because he'll just spin around you. That is so dominant to watch. Now it's Devon Taves, who goes over to the left. Gerard stopped up, and now it'll be picked up here by Iafallo. He comes in with a shorthanded chance. It's over the goal, and we will stop things up. ND35, what's going on, man? How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with us here. LA is perfect on the penalty kill this season, yeah. All right. You know, I'm going to be honest, guys. We have 70 beautiful people over here checking out the stream. I really appreciate that. I thank you for hanging out with us here. But for some reason, and I've been fighting this off the entire stream, I am very tired. I don't know what's been going on, but I don't know, man. I've been I'm trying to think, how much sleep did I get last night? I'm not sure. But I'm kind of thinking of calling the stream off just because kind of want to just go pass out. I still have to record tomorrow's videos. But might be able to get a quick nap in before doing that. I'm not sure. I apologize though. Like I don't know if I've been doing a good job like being here on stream compared to what we're normally doing, because I've kind of been zoning out a little bit in and out, or I've kind of been zoning out here and there. So I want to do my part and just be polite and ask, would it be okay if we just ended off the stream a little bit early at the halfway mark of the second? Because around the first, I was kind of really feeling it, and I was like, okay, just finish the first period. We'll get to the end of the first, and then we will continue. But, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. We're at the halfway mark of the game. I'm really surprised that the Kings are still in. Like, I thought this would have been like 2-3-0, and the Colorado Avalanche would just like hold it down. But no, it's like it's close, and the Kings are actually doing some stuff here. But yeah, I just wanted to be transparent about that. Are all good? Go ahead and end it. Avs and Kings are boring. Oh man, I don't want to be disrespecting the teams, but yeah, go get some. Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for that. I'm enjoying, but do what you. I thank you for that though. Okay. So, I guess now with 8:50 to go here in the second, we will end things off a little bit prematurely. I appreciate you guys for your kindness, and I will remember that as I do fall asleep. Go get some sleep and get ready for the Habs versus the Canucks. Yeah, that's kind of what we've got to do. That's what we got to do for sure. Self-care. Okay, yeah. All right, thank you to Cameron, Richard, Seth, Tor, JM, Underwater Levels, Tim. I appreciate you guys. It's cool. I gave a dislike. Okay, I see how it is. But yeah, thanks guys for understanding again. The game's still going on. I'm pretty sure you'll find some other streams out there if that is indeed what you want. But yeah, thanks for hanging out here. I appreciate it. Thank you for the response as well. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I'm going to go pass out. Social Life Trolls is 99. And bye.